Hello everyone, this is Mary McConnell-Smith. I told you I was going to come and talk to you all. Last night I just got busy doing things and I just didn't have the time. But I just wanted to let you know how my pre-op appointment went. It went well. I spoke with the doctor, and he seems to think that I'll be wearing a bikini, sometime soon. And everyone that I've talked to has really been very nice and supportive. They did give me prescriptions for post-surgery medications. They're going to put me on an antibiotic. They're going to give me he said it was gabapentin, I believe. Just 2 pills. One to take Thursday night before I go to bed, and then another one when I wake up before I go to the actual surgery. I have to start taking these as of today. They're homeopathic pills, and they reduce the bruising and the swelling. The nurse said that they really work. So we'll see. And also, I told you I was going to show you, I bought these from Amazon. I think they were about $20. As you can see, that they're very hard, and they said to buy poise pads. I also ordered some poise pads from Amazon, and then I ordered the kind of pads that you put on the bed, that, like, when you go to the hospital and they have that little pad on the sheets. I ordered those type of pads to put on my bed when after my surgery. I went and bought a little house dress. My granny used to call them a house coat, but they're just like a muumuu for, any of those terms are correct, to wear post-surgery back to the car. I mean, that is, I'm excited, and then I'm nervous at the same time. I'm not sure what is going to be, it's like giving birth to your first child. You're excited and you're nervous because you're nervous because you don't know exactly what's going to be happening. By the time you have your second or third child, it's like, this is old news. I know exactly what's going to be going on. It's that type of nervousness. But that is it. They took pictures. He checked my stomach to make sure that I didn't have a hernia. He asked basic questions. How did I lose weight? And like I said, I've lost almost 70 pounds. It's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. It's a real struggle. The best way for me to lose weight is just basically not eat. Not. I have been intermitting fasting, intermittent. Sorry, my tongue gets tied on some words. Fasting, and I think that's helped more than getting up and having something to eat right away. I did that for a while. I used to be in this exercise group, and the lady that ran the exercise group, she was a personal trainer, and I mean, she worked out every day, and you know, it was just, her body was amazing looking. But and I think she's had 6 kids on top of that. So, but and she told me to get up and eat breakfast 30 minutes after I get, no longer than 30 minutes after I wake up. Well, one, I was never truly hungry waking up and eating 30 minutes after I got up. I was not hungry. But I did it anyway because she had me on a workout routine for the exercise and working out on the weights. And so, but anyway, I dropped out of that group because I just did not see the progression like I wanted. So then I started the intermittent fasting, and I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So by 10:30, if I'm at work, I'll just have like a small little snack. And then about an hour or two later, I'll have another like little snack. And then I'll come home about 4 or 4:30 and have something for dinner. And then that is basically it. I don't, now, occasionally, yes, I do, I try to be good, but sometimes I cheat, and I'll have, if I'm extremely hungry, I'll have like a bowl of cereal, or I'll have like a small little snack. And I know myself, I just stopped buying stuff because I know that is what gets me. But anyway, back to the surgery. They took my pictures of all my fatness, and then they're going to take pictures, I think, probably in another month or two. But anyway, like I said, I got this board to go underneath. They're going to give me 2 fajas Friday. I believe that's what they're called. The garments that are really tight and similar to the Spanx, but a little tighter, more like a corset Spanx combination kind of a thing. They're going to give me 2 of those, and then I bought this to put, because the doctor recommended that I get the extra skin that when I cut off. But I don't want to do that right now. Maybe later on down the line I might do that again, but not right now. So I got these boards to help flatten my stomach even more after the surgery. And so far, so good. I liked my doctor. I think he's very personable. He seems knowledgeable. So we will see. I will give you, I have to be there. My surgery is scheduled for 7:30. I have to be there at 6:15. My husband is driving me, and because of all this COVID-19, he can't go in and wait. He has to wait in the car. So he's just going to wait in the car. And and then he's going to drive me home. I got, we're going to line the seat of the car with trash bags and pads, so I don't leak on my nice leather seats. And but please, yes, you need trash bags, because from what everything that, or some type of a covering, my husband suggested cheap shower curtains, but I thought that's too slippery and slidey, and I don't want to be slipping, sliding. So even though it's not that far, it's probably going to take about 20 or 30 minutes to drive home, because I have to be there at 6:15. The surgery's scheduled for 7:30. They said it takes an hour to an hour and a half to do the surgery. So you're looking at 8:39, say 9:30, 10, leave there and drive home. And it, again, it's going to take probably 20 minutes to drive home. And then, so that's the reason why I just said, no, I'd rather have the trash bags and the pads down. So, but yeah, I will try to Friday, after I've come home and slept for a couple of hours, I will try to get up and post what's going on, how the surgery went right off the bat. It just depends. Hopefully, knock on wood, I can go to work on Monday. They said about 70% of the people are good enough to go back to work after a couple of days. So I think that's my goal. Anyway, I haven't taken off any additional days except for Friday. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm not doing a lot of, it's mainly I'm just sitting at a desk most of the day. So it's not like a, construction job or a restaurant job where I'm up and moving around, or, some other kind of, job. I, sit behind a desk all day. So, but anyway, I will let y'all know anything further. I will update you, and y'all stay safe out there. And thank you very much. Please watch and subscribe. It's very important that you watch and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all, and have a good evening.